Hey guys, me again. Got a quick update for you. Yeah. Finally, after, 2 years of the movie being out, I think, or a year, I finally got my hands on the Last Night Megatron. This is a Voyager class figure. I'm just sorting out here. And I must say, this is a fantastic piece. This thing is just a beautiful figure. There's so much right with it, and I'm going to be doing a review later. But I will just query up front quickly now that there is a lot of praise to be had on this figure. Out of this and the leader one, this one is definitely the more superior version, which is ironic because usually leaders are bigger, which means more engineering, but this guy is a lot more superior. Transformation is somewhat simple, but it works because I'm going to show you, actually I was going to show how his arms work, but let's just say they disconnect from them and they fold all the way back and form the back part of the boosters of the jet. Same as these, which are the side skirts. A lot of beautiful engineering in this figure. I don't care for the mustard and gold colour though. That's not something that's mainly accurate. And I would paint this guy, and probably am gonna, but I'm probably gonna try and keep as much of the standard stock colour as it is, because it is a beautiful colour. It is a standard metal colour, which I do quite like. Also this weekend I'm going out, so I have reserved 3 figures, but I've got a bit of a problem at the moment since my TV's not working. I may have to pay insurance on that, so I might. If I don't have to pay insurance on my TV, I might try and get, well, another Megatron. But not a Last Night version. G1 Megatron. Yeah. The one that turns into a gun. I must say I'm quite excited. And a lot of things, I can praise Last Night Megatron a lot, not just because of the figure, but in the movie, he's actually played by the same person who voiced the original Megatron in the 1980s cartoon, Frank Welker. So you have both the movie leaders, movie Optimus Prime, movie Megatron, with the classic G1 voices. I'm sorry, but you just can't get better than that. That is too good to be true. So yeah, that was just a little quick update. I will get around to getting the Voyager version of Optimus Prime at some point, but that one is going to be fully repainted. I do aim to repaint that figure because his paint is, it's not great. That will get a full repaint. I've screenshotted someone else's custom to kind of take inspiration from. I'm not sure what paint to use. I may have to use, maybe I have to prime the whole thing, because basically I'll go into a brief bit of detail and I'll explain this more in the review. These figures are made out of a rigid plastic, which is polypropylene. Now, polypropylene is very good. However, it has 2 major problems with it. Acrylic paint scratches off it all the time, and superglue isn't a good bond with it. Superglue does not bond to it very well. So cyanoacrylate glue, or cyanacrylite, if you're American, basically superglue doesn't stick to it. Gorilla Glue, probably. Epoxy resin is a definite will stick to it. Oh, and can I just say, this bloody figure, that's his ankle pivot. I know it's part of the transformation, but I don't really need to say anything. I think the designers kind of worked that in there deliberately. I'm not sure if they did, but it really is a nice touch. And this figure is so good. The only thing that I would maybe like is maybe an alternate head with a battle mask or a battle mask that clips on. Don't matter though. I don't need it. It's not a necessary thing. Also, on the leader version of these, and these actually contain a bit of silver dry brushing. Well, not silver dry brushing. On the leader version, these are quite flexible, so they'll be made out of PVC. But most of the figure, the whole figure is made out of 2 materials: polypropylene and metal, steel pins and joints and all that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this quick video. This guy I got for 20 quid. He was originally in the 30s mark, but it was on discount at a toy store called The Entertainer in the UK, and I got him, and I'm really happy. I planned for 2 weeks ahead to get him. Really happy I have him. Did not regret it one bit. So I'll see you guys later with the review. Peace.